Okay, this is part 4 of witches trying to curse the children of Israel. Like I said, the reasoning for this teaching right now is because the Most High woke me up from a dream, and that dream consisted of a witch cursing, writing a curse above a sleeping, non-practicing Israelite. So let's find out what the scripture says about how Yah feels about witches. Leviticus 22 through 27. Therefore keep all my statutes and all my ordinances and do them, so that the land where I am bringing you to live may not vomit you out, as it did those before you. You shall not follow the statutes, laws, practice, and customs of the nations which I am driving. What does that say? We are not to do what? Follow the statutes, laws, and practices, but y'all reading a Greek book, of the nations who I am driving out before you. For they did all these things, and therefore I have loathed them. I have said to you, you are to inherit and take possession of their land. I will give it to you to possess, a land of plenty, flowing with milk and honey. I am the Most High, your Elohim, who has separated you from the peoples, the pagan nations. You are therefore to make a distinction between the ceremonial clean. What does that say? Ceremonially clean animal and unclean, and between the unclean bird and the clean. You should not make yourself detestable by animal, by bird, by anything that crawls on the ground, which I have set apart from you as unclean. You are to be holy to me, for I am the Most High, am very holy. I am Kodesh, and have set you apart from the peoples, the other nations, to be mine. From the who? From the pagan nations. We were set apart people. He says, the Most High says, a man or a woman who is a medium, who pretends to consult the dead, who is a spiritualist, shall most certainly be put to death and be stoned. Their blood is on them. Come on. Most High don't play about that. So these things here, and where did I get these from? Where did I get these from? Deuteronomy 18, 9 through 14. Let's read that. And we've been practicing and doing these things. Because I grew up with people teaching me how to read omens. I don't do it anymore. When I catch myself about to do that, I pray and tell the Most High that I know that He has protection. He's my front and rear guard. Spiritualism forbidden. When you enter the land which the Most High, your Elohim, is giving you, you shall not learn to imitate the detestable, repulsive practice of those other pagan, wicked nations. There shall not be found among you anyone who makes his son or daughter pass through the fire as a sacrifice, aka smortions. One who uses divination, fortune telling, who practices witchcraft, one who interprets omens, a a sorcerer, or one who casts charms, a spell, a medium, a spiritist, A necromancer. Remember, necromancer is speaking to the dead, talking to the dead, praying to the dead. Who seek the dead. For everyone who does this thing is utterly repulsive to the Most High. You are repulsive to Him. And because of these detestable practices, the Most High, your Creator, is driving them out before you. You shall be blameless, complete, perfect before the Most High. Before the Most High. For these nations which you shall dispossess, listen to those who practice witchcraft, to diviners and fortune tellers. But as for you, the Most High, your Elohim, has not allowed you to do so. I told you, he lets them do stuff that he does not let us do. He lets them do stuff, but it's also to their detriment. Now let's read Numbers 22, chapter 22, 1 through 20. And there's nothing new under the sun. So these other nations, Psalms 83, hired Balaam, hired Balaam to curse the children of Israel. And the only way Balaam could curse the children of Israel is we were in sin. He said he couldn't touch us if we were doing right by Yah. Let's read as much as I can to the end of this video. Let me see here. Okay, so the Israelites journeyed and camped on the plains of Moab. You know there's a Moab, Utah here, on the east side of the Jordan River, across from Jericho. And Balak, the king of Moab, the son of Zippor, saw that all Israel had done to the Amorites. So Moab was terrified because of the people. He was terrified because of the people, for they were numerous. Moab was overcome with fear because of the sons of Israel. Moab said to the elders of Midian, now this horde will lick up all that is around us, just as the ox licks up the grass of the field. And Balak, the son of Zippor, was the king of Moab at that time. So he sent messengers to who? Balaam, a famous prophet diviner. And what does it say? Divination. The Most High is against divination. He was diviner. And the son of Baal Petor, which is by the Euphrates River, in the land of the descendants of his people, to call for him, saying, there is people who have come out of Egypt. Behold, they cover the surface of the land, and they are living opposite me. Now please come curse these people for me, for they are too powerful for me. Perhaps I will be able to defeat them and drive them out of the land, for I know your reputation, that he whom you bless is blessed, and he whom you curse is cursed. So the elders of Moab, what? They hired somebody to curse the children of Israel. Why? Because they was afraid that they would take over. So says, the Most High said to Balaam, do not go with them. You should not curse the people of Israel, for they are blessed. Numbers 24 and 1. It says, when Balaam saw that it pleased the Most High to bless Israel, he did not go as he had done to each before, spiritually to seek omens and signs and natural world, but he set his face toward the wilderness and the desert. Because they did not meet the Israelites with bread and water, hired Balaam against them to curse them, yet God turned the curse into a blessing. So look at all these things. This is nothing new in this.